Tice Up Your Life with Michael and Casey. Tice.
Hey y'all, Michael and Kate. Michael here with Tice Up Your Life Vacations. I've got Miranda. I'll have Miranda here with me.
Yes, hi everybody.
All right, we're here live from Curacao, Sandals. Mark and Danielle will be joining us here in a second. Let's get them in here. Don't mind the background noise. It is a little crazy out here today. So there's Mark. Hi guys. All right, we got Mark and we got Danielle.
Hey.
So Danielle was too good to join us on this trip. So Danielle, where are you at now?
I am home in Florida. Listen, my mom came to visit. I can't help it, and I'm going to St. Vincent in a couple days. So you got the best of the best with you.
There we go. There we go. So we got here on Friday, right? And then we leave tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely want to talk about our experience here and kind of go through a few questions and some things that have happened and kind of get y'all's take on how this goes. And we should probably have some surprise guests that are going to join us here in a little bit. We're going to probably have another BDM with us. And we're probably just going to grab some random staff, come by, and we'll ask them some questions. So,
Nice.
yeah. What do you think, Danielle? Sound like fun?
I'm jealous, honestly. Very
I'm
jealous.
sweating like crazy right now. The makeup people.
Hey,
do a
I
good
got
job
AC
here.
all around me right now.
We have that natural AC out here. So, all right, let's go with Miranda first. Miranda, how was your flight from LA to Curacao?
It was good. It's a long flight, I'm not gonna lie, but once you get to the resort, it's worth it. And I just slept most of the flight anyway. And then like as soon as you get to the airport, you go to the lounge and then they take you to the resort. So there's not really much waiting. You just get there as soon as you're off.
So coming from the East Coast, you had to do a red eye?
The East Coast.
Oh, sorry,
West
West Coast.
Let's go.
West Coast. Sorry.
Yeah, so all of the ones I've done for Sandals, I have to go overnight. So my flights are usually 9 and 10 at night. I get to Miami 5 a.m. and then I get to Sandals around like 1 or 2.
So, did you ride first class or were you back in the back?
I'm not bougie enough for first class. I was in the back. I mean, in Jamaica, I was in the back. But this time I chose like a middle seat. I paid a little more money because I don't want to be squished in the back. But yeah, it was not bad. I slept, watched the show. So honestly, it was worth it.
Nice.
There you go. So, for you people coming from the West Coast, just know that we do service these destinations for you, but you're gonna have a layover more than likely, and it's gonna be in Miami or something like that.
Mhm.
So he's not
Exactly.
looking ready. Wait, hold on. Come on, come here. All right, we've got our first guest that just happened to be walked by. Come on in.
Oh boy.
Come right over here. Here.
Am I supposed to?
Oh, you guys are here.
Come stand right here next to me. All right. Welcome to Tice Up Your Life podcast. What's your name? Roxanne. And you are with who? You're with Sandals, but what do you do?
I do Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're here obviously with the travel advisors, right? And so how long have you worked for Sandals?
I've been working since the opening, so
Since-
3 years. Yeah.
3 years. Wow. Okay. So did you start here or were you at a different location?
No, I started.
Are you from here?
I am from here.
Wow.
Here, live here.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about Photoshop, if you don't mind. We got people that are going to be watching this that are.
Yes, of course. So the Photoshop, what do we do exactly? We capture the moment. So we capture every moment of the guest. We have photographers moving around, taking pictures in the pool. They even go inside the pool to capture the best, the best picture. We have photo shoots, which they can either schedule with a specific photographer, or they can just walk in. We will have a photographer ready for them. We also collaborate with weddings. We do videography for wedding. We also do videography for the resort. We cover basically everything, events, everything you can mention.
Look at that.
yes.
So the photo shoots are free, correct?
The photo shoots are complimentary, and if they're interested, they come in, view it, a pretty simple system. They go through their images and decide if they want to get any of those.
Everything's locked to your room number. You give them the room number when you do it.
Yes, correct.
And I mean, I know my wife loves buying photos. I tell you, she buys every photo out there almost.
Yeah.
So, all right, one last question. We'll let you go because I'm sure you're going home. What is your most memorable guest interaction?
Memorable guest interaction, there's a lot of them. It's just the moment you go with the flow. They come in, they are excited to look at their images. We go through a lot of guests, so wedding, also the ones just going through the roving images. I think every moment is a great moment. You just have to enjoy it. You just have to live, I don't know, go with the flow. Everyone has a different personality, so you just enjoy the moment, assist them as best as you can, and just, yeah.
Spoken like a true manager right there.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
All right.
Enjoy your night. Thank you for
so
stopping in
much.
with us.
All right. Enjoy your night too. Bye.
And yes, that's how this is going to go. We are going to grab random people walking by and we're going to interview them because we can. So,
Good.
all right. Let's put this back. Hopefully y'all can still hear all of us. So,
Yes.
all right. Danielle, you got any questions? Well, let's talk about flights. Let's finish out flights here.
Yeah.
So-
Go ahead.
Man, that's really loud. With that,
You're talking really loud. I think that's why.
well, no, I have to be loud just with music. But, okay. Mark, how was your flights here?
Not bad. I had a little bit of an unfortunate event on my first flight. I'm from the Dallas area, Dallas, Texas, United States. And a crew member didn't show up. Nothing to do with Curacao or Sandals. Just we were delayed a little bit for a crew member that didn't show up on time. That delayed me on my connection in Miami. And if you know Miami, it is a large airport, but I will say this, they took care of me. They gave me a cart ride from gate 12 to gate 46, and I was there just in the nick of time. I was like maybe 3-4 people from the end of the last people getting on board, and everything worked out well. So, American boo on having a late crew member, but Miami Airport, they took care of me. They made sure I got there. It was absolutely fabulous.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
I actually had probably one of my worst flight experiences. Can you believe that, Danielle?
Really?
Oh yeah. So I'll just share. Coming from Austin, I had to fly to Miami. So pretty much everybody has to fly to Miami for the most part to get down here to
Yeah.
Curacao.
Yeah.
And I picked a window seat. I didn't want to upgrade to the. Normally I go with like a exit row seat or something like that. And I was like, it's fine. It's 5:15 in the morning. No big deal. Yeah, no. I sat down and met another travel advisor. We were talking like, and I made her switch seats with another person whose wife was sitting on the other aisle so that we could chat. And like in walks this dude, and oh my God, I'm pretty sure he bathed in cologne.
Oh.
It was horrible. And then he sat down and he was like sprawled out, but he had his arms on like both armrests into my area. He was like, I'm hugging up against the window. The other person's like hugging up against her little rest there. And poor lady, she's pregnant and she's like, she couldn't smell, thank God, because I'm over here gagging. Like I had my shirt open. I'm like, I could not feel like, and he's like snoring. But he's one of those people that was like, before we started the flight, he got on his phone and was like loud video chatting with people.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the worst.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God.
That's the
And
worst.
so I'm like, and then we get up in the air and he's like snoring and like, I have my laptop out and I'm trying to book some stuff and get some stuff done. And like, they come by with the drinks and like the flight crew wasn't necessarily like super happy. I don't know why, probably because the smell of that dude. But like, they gave us our drinks and I set them down and like the dude moves his hand like that, hits the tray, knocks the Dr. Pepper that I had. Yes, of course I
Dr.
had
Pepper.
There it is, Dr. Pepper. Right. Knocks it all over me, all over my laptop, and he's still sitting there snoring. I was pissed. So next thing you know, I'm like elbowing this dude, and then he like leans over onto the poor other travel advisor, and like we get off the plane, and I'm like, and here's the worst part, I forgot this. I'm trying to get off the plane, right? So she gets off, she goes, and there's nobody else in front of us. It's our turn to go, and he's just standing there waiting for all of his people in the back of the plane. I'm like, dude, let me out. Like, I gotta go to my next flight. And he's like standing there. And finally, I told him in Spanish to get out of the way, and he like kind of looked at me and I was like, move, I want to get out. I'm like, I'm not waiting until all your people get up here. I can't breathe anyway. So I was like dying for those oxygen masks to come from the ceiling, right?
Breathe
Like,
anyway.
please come. But anyway, so my flight sucked, so I upgraded for the next ones because.
Yeah. Ugh, I don't blame you.
All right, so those are flights. What about you? Got questions yet? What do you got for us? Like,
I do.
Miranda can't hear you, so I might have to repeat it.
So I'm curious. I've never been to Curacao at all, and I'm a little jealous. But what's the most thing that stands out to you at this resort?
What's the most thing that stands out to you at this resort? Because she's jealous that she doesn't get to come. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I think the main thing, because it's kind of in the center of everything, is the double infinity pool. The double infinity pool is like right when you walk out of the lobby, you can just see it, and at night it's lit up. So last night we went night swimming in a jacuzzi. 100% recommend. The water was perfect. Like it was great. But the other thing, which I haven't seen at other resorts, is the little heart-shaped little seats you can sit in out by the beach. Super cute. This is a very photo-worthy destination, I would say.
Yes, yes.
Oh, if I went swimming, she went swimming. It's too cold for the rest of us. But she got a good video of her swimming, and it was the double infinity pool. They said it's the only one on the island.
Yeah, and it's see-through. So just next time, you know, people can see what you're doing.
You know.
And when I'm swimming, we took a video when I'm swimming because you can see me like in the glass. It turned out cool though. I think it turned out good. So.
Yeah. So word to the wise, it is see-through for anybody that comes there. It is a couples resort, but the infinity pool is see-through. So
What about
it is beautiful.
Yeah.
What about the food? How do you guys feel about the food over there?
I think that's kind of my area.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Mark. So Mark's up. Mark.
All right, Mark.
Yeah. So, well, Michael, being the connoisseur that he is of sandals, pro tip he gave us that you don't have to eat at just one restaurant. All the restaurants are free, so you need to know that. There are like a couple that do require reservations here, but you still don't have to pay for them. You just have to make a reservation. But the pro tip is that you could go to any restaurant you wanted to, and then get up and go to the next restaurant, and be able to have more food there. So the first night it was sushi. We went to a place called Gatsu Gatsu, and that was an Asian place. They had all kinds of Asian dishes, but we, snacked on the sushi, which was superb. Like I've had sushi and nothing wrong with Gatsu Gatsu. It was fabulous.
Good.
Got up from there, went over to the next restaurant. We had Zuka, which was they call it a Mediterranean kind of a place, and a couple of us got some different things. One of the things I got was kind of a tuna appetizer. It was like a corn tortilla tostada chip with some tuna on it. Absolutely fabulous. Never had anything like it. It was so good. And then, of course, a little surf and turf. Can't go wrong with a little steak, a little seafood. Wasn't lobster, but it was seafood.
On that one.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. And then last night we went to Butch's, which is one of the restaurants you make the reservation for. Mark it down. Butch's is kind of a steakhouse kind of place, and Mike and I got some surf and turf there. And then let me tell you about the first night though. After the sushi, after the surf and turf, then it was ice cream and cookies. At Catalan, I think, or
Canal, I think.
Canal, that's what it is. Sorry.
That's okay.
Nice.
So Canal had all the sweet treats to end the night, and they stay open late, and it's like absolutely amazing. In fact, that's probably calling my name when we get done here. So
Yeah, he's like,
I'm
I'm
coffee too.
ready.
hurry up, please. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, I'll tell you, just to kind of recap that, the pool is beautiful. We did the resort tour. We were able to look at different rooms. Oh my God, there is a room here that is freaking gorgeous. And it's not even like the executive suite. There is a room where I have a great video of it too. Like, You walk in, you've got your bed, the TV's in like a little thing, you hit a button and it rises up if you want.
Oh,
And
shit.
then, but with that down, you open the curtains, you have this beautiful view of the beach, like the ocean, the waves crashing up not far from your room, and you got your own infinity pool, and it's private. That's one's not see-through. So
That one is not see through.
that one is
That was
not
not
see-through.
see-through.
Yeah. Well, and by curtain you mean it's actually the entire wall.
The
The
entire
entire wall is the curtain, so the whole thing is just like, wow. You just open it and it looks like a picture.
and it's a butler suite, and it's
Oh.
not even like the top, like it's not the executive suite, like it's. I kept telling him like, why is this not my room here? Come on, guys.
All right,
Michael
Mike.
Tyson's coming. Let's do this.
All right, Michael Tice.
So we got to see the other bungalows. We got to see, I mean, a bunch of stuff. Food's been amazing. I've hit sushi every night. And pro tip, here's one that inside information, guys.
Oop, I know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
There's no Dr. Pepper here.
Oh,
That's I just did that because, but no.
Obviously.
When you go to soy or you go to
Gatsu.
gatsu,
That's what it's called here. It's not called soy.
I keep calling it soy. Everybody gets mad at me, but it's soy, right? But the chef special, it's not on the menu. It's a secret item. And if the chef has the ingredients to make his favorite thing, you order the chef special. You, hey, does the chef have a special today? And if they say no, they say no, we gotta ask the chef, and the chef's like, no, I can't do it. Or he says yes, like he did finally today. I've asked 3 days in a row. We got it today, and it was freaking delicious.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
Oh,
it.
So good.
I don't think I can eat any more. And then we ate Italian, and that's Casey's favorite restaurant. So
Yeah.
she was definitely mad that I told her I was going to eat Italian. But
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. She's like, don't even talk to me, Mike.
yeah, I mean, I get it. Today is Father's Day, though, so so
Happy Father's Day, Mike.
thank you.
Mark, are you
Um,
a dad? Happy Father's
Got
Day.
two kids, 14 and 16, sitting at home, and I've talked to them. They said Happy Father's Day. It's been a great day. It's been a great day.
Good. Happy Father's Day to everybody. You know,
Thank you.
you guys are good
Absolutely.
dads.
So let's talk about well, thank you. Let's talk about how it kind of first started out for us, because the one thing about going to a beach destination is like you want to be in the sun and out on the sand, right? And people may think their trip is ruined if it's raining.
Right.
Well, guess what? It rained for 2 days straight here, and we hadn't seen the sun till today.
Oh,
So did
wow.
that? Oh yeah, and that's not normal for this time of year here. Normally it's like Texas
Right.
weather; it's 130 degrees.
Right.
But
So,
not really. It's like
how'd you guys go about all that? What
we
did
had a
you?
blast.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Oh,
what'd you guys
great.
do?
So what did we do instead of because of the sun and the rain?
We still did everything. We still went swimming. We still went to the bar. They moved the entertainment inside. They don't stop the resort because of the rain. So
There wasn't any lightning, so there was no danger. It just was wet. Well, you're going to get in the ocean, you're going to get in the pool. Who cares about being wet? But the thing I was most impressed with, Mike, was that it was beautiful in the rain. Like, it was so gorgeous in the rain. And when the sun came out today, it just magnified. So most people would say it wasn't beautiful because of the rain, it ruined my whole... No. Curacao, you've got it beat. You've got it beat. Weather has no effect on your time here at Sandals, because it was just absolutely gorgeous. And then when the sun finally came out, the flowers kind of did their thing, came alive. They were even brighter and prettier.
And the
greener-
iguanas came out.
The iguanas finally came out.
I did see one
Yeah,
today.
it was. I saw like several today. It was
I
amazing.
went golfing in the rain. Like
Yeah.
you don't get to do that back home. I went golfing. Now, don't get me wrong, we did work and we are working. So we currently have some booking incentives. Some of them we put out, and if you book club level or higher for 4 to 7 nights, you get certain incentives. That could be a catamaran cruise, that could be spa credits, a combination credit, candlelight dinners. Guys, taking your spouse to a resort and going and having a candlelight dinner. We got pictures of the setup. Like, these are all stuff that we can offer right now. And it's a $98 hold for your room. So $98 hold for your room, plus something downstairs being crazy. All right. So, but $98 hold for your room, and then $302 to finish out your $400 deposit, and you have all the way up till 30 days to travel to pay for it. So, I mean, Danielle, this place is killer. Like, it's one of my top.
I'm
Definitely
jealous.
beautiful.
I really am. I'm jealous. You know, I'm going to St. Vincent, but I was hoping to go there, but I'm
I know.
excited to get to St. Vincent. I'm excited because this is a new resort, and we'll be able to see what it's all about. You know.
Oh yeah, and it's Curacao number 2, right? So St. Vincent's the newest. The one right before that would be this one, and Dunn's River opened right around the same time. So
Right.
um, for our people that are looking for something different than Jamaica, here we go.
Exactly.
Between those two, but our booking incentives go for almost every resort. So the people definitely need to reach out. We've got 2 or 3 more days after we get home tomorrow. So and currently we've been working on we have been working all day, especially sitting in this conference room over here. And you know, we've got 7 or 8 clients right now that are waiting for our sandals to get done. So
Nice.
and we're working through it. We've got our BDM that should be showing up here any minute. Did you get an answer from her yet?
No, radio silence.
Radio silence.
Might be asleep.
I doubt it. But we have some more people walking by. We'll grab them. But yeah,
Oh,
the booking incentives, people definitely need to jump on that. We did spend a lot of time walking, doing the resort tours yesterday, getting to see the Mini Cooper in the rooms that you get where you can go drive the Mini Cooper into town here. So, fun fact, there's what, 4 different cultures here in Curacao? Languages, but
Yeah.
also, you know, so you got the Spanish, French,
Dutch,
Dutch.
English,
No. It's English, Spanish,
Dutch.
and then the local language is something with a P,
It's like
Pompey,
Papau.
Papau or
Papai, or I don't know.
Yeah, none of us have learned that language yet.
Yeah.
But
I've never heard of it until I came here.
beautiful. I mean, the town's beautiful. You can't get lost here. You get one of those rooms you can drive around. I mean, you get the car for how long?
4 hours.
4 hours. I mean, this island's not big enough to drive 4 hours and get lost.
Right.
So,
Right.
Right, and if you don't have that room, they have bicycles that you can just ride around the entire resort. So you have plenty of things to do. I mean, but I would rather get the Mini Cooper because I want to see the little town that has all the colorful cars. And
Yes.
houses.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think it's
Yes.
Williamstead, but we were driving past it on the transfer, and I was like, "Can we please stop there?" But I believe they have island routes or routes, however you may say it. I think has an excursion that brings you there.
welcome. Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, but we got a surprise guest here.
Oh.
Welcome to Tights Up Your Life Vacations podcast. What's your name and what do you do for Sandals?
My name is Alana Samuel. I'm a bartender of Sandals Curacao.
Bartender. How long have you worked for Sandals?
I worked for Sandals 8 years.
8 years.
I'm originally from Grenada,
Oh.
and they sent me over here to help out. And I'm working here for 3 years now.
Yes.
I'm enjoying it. It's just nice and beautiful. I love it.
How does it compare to Grenada? I've been to Grenada. I loved it. Nutmeg everywhere.
Well, there is nothing like home. Home always home. But Sandals Curacao is also amazing. I love it. The staff are great. The environment is amazing. The weather is, it's
I
really,
love
really
that.
beautiful. And I love seeing my guests, so make it more.
Love it. Oh my gosh, you're so bubbly. I love it.
I
What's your
do.
favorite drink that you've made?
I love the Bob Nolly. The reason why I love the Bob Nolly because it's our Grenadian flag. So, ice, green, and gold. So, Grenada all the way. So,
Yes. Danielle, do you have any questions for her?
How? You know what? Can you hear me?
No, but I'll relay. So
Okay. So what's I'm gonna say to her? What is the most memorable moment she's had with a person at the bar?
she wants to know what's your most memorable moment with somebody at the bar or a guest.
oh my God. Why? Oh my God. So much to see. Let me look for the most easiest one.
The one that popped in your head the
The
second
one
we
that
asked
popped
the
in my
question.
head. That was last year. A guest had 10 shots. And in the ending, I have to bring them to the room. And it was amazing. Because the next day, they came out.
Yes.
I will
That's
never
awesome.
forget that day,
Oh.
never forget.
How'd you get it? Did you use a wheelchair or
No.
did you use one of the bicycles over here? Like,
No.
man,
You
did you
carry?
She just hugged me that way and I hugged her that way. And we just walking nice and sweet.
Oh, yes. So you heard it first here. You want 10 shots? Alana will carry you to your room.
I love making
That's your girl.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
All right, she was fun.
Oh, that was
That
awesome.
was amazing.
All right, what were we talking about? Sorry, I cut you
Can you
off.
bring me back to my room right
I
now?
was talking about Williamstead, but I finished.
Exactly, Danielle.
We were talking
I
about
was talking about Williamstead, the
Oh,
town in Curacao.
the,
that
the
has
Uh-huh.
little
colorful,
houses, and I said
colorful
that
houses.
there's an
Yes.
excursion that brings you there. But you can't do just 3 days here, I'm telling you. You can't even do just 4 days. You have to do at least 6 or 7 so you can enjoy everything.
Yeah, this resort's at like 90% occupancy, and we can't even tell.
No,
Like-
there's been nobody walking by if you've noticed, except
That
people who
was
live
like
here.
that's like Sandals South Coast, where you couldn't tell. We had said to them, "Is this resort at full capacity?" And they said, "Yeah, we're full." And it felt like nobody was there. We didn't feel overcrowded.
I mean, this is the first time we've had guests actually walk by right here because they've been out having a good time down there, and we're in like
Right.
almost the main lobby. Hey. So, I mean, it's been a trip, and trying to think of what are we missing here? Let's see. We talked about diving.
Oh,
Did
did
you
you
did a
guys?
boat ride? Tell us about the boat ride.
Oh yeah. So I don't usually go snorkeling, but I decided that we should go snorkeling anyway. The seas were too rough. So they still said that we can go out on the boat. So they took us on like a 1 hour boat ride. We got a drink at the bar before, and then we went to they like kind of just went out and then went to every little like inlet there was, and you got to see like the houses that people live in and like the houses that probably they Airbnb. And it was just like a little nice, relaxing boat ride, and they brought us back safe. And then I swam the rest of the little inlet that they have at the beach because I don't really like big waves. So they have this cute little inlet that you can, swim in, and they have little circular things that are attached to the ground that you can just like lay in.
Yeah.
And then they also have water trikes that I did, which the wheel is like as big as me. So I had to hoist myself up to get on top of that. And they also have paddleboarding. They have little like the hobby cat sail things,
Yeah, I love those.
which
I
are
love
all also included in
Yep.
your stay. So they're just sitting right there at the beach, and you just go tell them that I want to use this for however long you want. So yeah,
Exactly.
it's pretty awesome.
Exactly. No, that is
Yeah. So,
absolutely.
no, go ahead.
No, you go. Go, Mark.
So one of the things that's amazing to me is, and Michael will speak to this too, but this resort is all inclusive, right? That's what they call themselves, inclusive. You can do so many water sports, which is totally amazing, absolutely free. So when it comes to scuba diving, if you're a certified scuba diver, I'm a certified scuba diver. Michael is a certified scuba diver. When it comes to a certified scuba diver, you can actually go and do scuba for free. 2-tank dive, and I'll let Michael tell you about his dive this morning. But I've already talked to some of the other guests who are also scuba divers. They're absolutely loving the diving here. Tell them why.
Man, I'll tell you, I've dove every Sandals that I've gone to, every beaches, and I always say my prettiest place I've ever been underwater has been Honduras. Whenever we take the cruise, right, and get off, and I wasn't actually a scuba diver day, but we're further south than Honduras this time, so the reef was probably the most liveliest reef that I've seen. I mean, I saw a moray eel that was probably about 10 foot long. I almost fell on top of him because I wasn't looking, and I was like, "Oh God, that's an eel! Like, cool, look at that." Very little lionfish. And I love to shoot lionfish and spearfish, but very little. They're very good at keeping their reef clean. It was colorful. There were fish everywhere, and like it was a drift dive. We were able to do multiple different things, and I mean, I will say the swells were crazy. It was a little questionable at first when we were getting out. I'm like watching 15-foot swells hitting us. I'm like, woo. Because the weather's been a little windy here, and
Back and forth.
yeah, and we were able to get a 1-tank dive in, which is what they do on Sundays. They do 2 tanks on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. So it's been great, and I mean, one of the best dives that I've done aside from spearfishing. So, look who's joined us. Here you go, right here. This is Danielle. Come on in, Danielle.
I'm Danielle.
You are Danielle. This is Danielle number 2.
Oh, she.
Number 2.
Hey.
Number 2. We'll leave you as number 1.
Okay.
She comes to Texas. She may be our BDM. You never know. So,
What?
He's trying to steal
I'm
me.
number
yeah.
one.
All right. So You can't hear Danielle, but I'll relay any questions that she has. So tell us your name and what you do and how long you work for Sandals.
I'm Danielle Burnett. I'm the Michigan Business Development Manager, and I've been with Sandals for 3 years now.
Yes, she said Michigan. That's okay, though.
Don't hold it against her.
Midwest is best, baby.
They have snow. So, 3 years. You're also been the top BDM, if I remember right.
Yes.
So, for people out there, BDM is a business development manager.
Yes.
Your job is to do what?
Business develop. No, I'm kidding. Yep, we bring in the business, help lock arms with our travel advisors, help them any way that we can to help grow their business, and that is through generating bookings for our resorts.
So, basically, when we need something, have a problem, need help with something, or just want to talk to somebody awesome, we call up our BDM. And for those weird Yankee people up there up north, that would be you, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Hey, listen,
So,
don't hate on the Yankees.
yeah, I know you're one too. So, but you live in Florida now because you got smart.
Yeah.
What? All right. So, what question you got for her, Danielle?
So what is her? I want to know what her favorite resort is so far.
Ooh, what is your favorite resort so far?
That's a tricky question because I am biased because I love them all. But I can honestly say Sandals Curacao. This is my 8th time coming here. So that just is a true testimony of why I truly love it. The grounds, the people, the service, the hospitality is why I come back. These are like family members here. So you just come here, feel like it's your second home, and treated with respect, and you can never have a bad day in the Caribbean. So this, I would say, is my top right now, just because I have frequented it, and then Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines, because it is truly beautiful.
She also failed to mention she's kicking us all out tomorrow, and she's staying here.
Oh, so what? That's not your problem. That's
What do you mean, not my problem?
Yeah, not
she's
your
staying
problem.
here. She's like, oh, I'm gonna stay longer and kick you guys out. But
exactly.
no, she's been great. She's done, awesome things for us so far. She led a great trip. She's come and hung out with us, so that's been nice. We've learned that she kind of likes sushi.
Only a little bit.
And let's see, what else have we
I
learned
want to
about
know
Danielle?
I want to know what because we're going to St. Vincent and next week. So what's her favorite part of that resort?
Ooh, your favorite part of St. Vincent, because she's going to be there next week.
Exploring the Bat Cave by kayak. You can do a glass bottom kayak. That you can take. It is included with our free water sports. So definitely go over to the water sports desk, go to the Bat Cave, and they will help you explore it.
Okay,
A
that's
bat cave. Like, come on. I didn't even know about the bat cave. Look at that.
That's what I'm here for.
idea.
What you got? You got a question?
No, I thought we were talking about Batman. So.
She's going to the bat cave to look for
First of all, I
Batman,
thought we were gonna
apparently.
wear some bat-
Hey, come here, 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 come here.
Oh, he's bringing everybody in.
Ah, that's what we're doing. Welcome to the Ties Up Your Life podcast. What's your name?
My name is Caldeno.
Caldrano. What do you do?
I am at this moment I'm night auditor.
You're the night what?
Night auditor.
A night auditor.
Yes.
Oh, what does that do?
Simply check every department, make sure they do everything correctly, put an amount correctly, all reports are sent in, all of that, and help the guests in the nighttime.
So you're like the big boss right now. Like if somebody messes up, you're gonna go after them.
Exactly.
I have
Very strong email today.
Oh, very strong email. So tell me, how long have you worked for Sandals?
6 months today.
6. You came in as a big boss at 6 months. Dang.
boy. Go
All
boy.
right. Yeah.
It's that smile.
Thank you very much.
Breath of charm.
All right. Which one of y'all is gonna ask him a question?
I got one.
So,
Hold on, Danielle. Hold on.
are you from here locally?
From Jamaica. I came in when I was 6. I've been living here since.
Yeah, man.
Just in Jamaica.
Y'all know how much I love Jamaica. All right, Danielle, what you got?
Well, since he's an auditor, what's the craziest thing that he's ever seen?
Ooh, since you're an auditor, what is the craziest thing you've ever seen?
Craziest thing. Not really that much. They did not do a lot of like error at this hotel, so that's good.
It's a good thing.
Nighttime, I see a couple of things. Privacy reason, I cannot say exactly what I saw. Nighttime, there's some crazy thing
What happens at
happen,
night?
but
Yeah, yeah.
some things happen.
Yeah, like the see-through infinity pool that people don't realize is see-through.
He doesn't want to reveal it.
Yeah, there we
No
go.
comments on that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. I know we just grabbed you here, but we appreciate you and everything you do here.
It was a pleasure. Enjoy us every night. Okay?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, back to Danielle and Danielle here. The Danielle and Danielle show.
D&D.
D&D.
Double D.
D&D. All right. So the Bat Cave. What is the best restaurant at St. Vincent?
Bukan. Bukan is a family style dining. This is a new feature that we've added. Also, we've added into St. Lucia as well. So family style dining. So they bring out plates to you, add spices to it, and so you can pick and choose at your leisure of what you want to put on your plate. But it makes it more of an experience rather than just a dining restaurant. So I like things that are unique, and that's very unique to that property specifically.
Awesome. I love family style restaurants. Have
I'm
you all been to that?
I'm drooling a little.
I've been to
Family
Buca
style, yes,
Beppo.
but not to this.
What about you, Danielle? Have you done a family style restaurant?
Well, yeah, in Rhode Island, we got a Wright's
Lobster.
Chicken Farm.
A chicken
Right.
farm?
Yeah, Wright's Chicken Farm. They bring out the chicken, the fries.
Wright's Chicken Farm.
Never heard of it.
There's probably chickens running around. You like wring the neck and. Okay, that was a bad joke. All right, so since we're here at Curacao, tell us 3 things guests must do while they're here.
Eat, drink, be merry. No, I'm kidding. 1, you have to check out the food trucks. 2, you have to go to the beach entertainment at night. And 3, you have to swim in the 2-level infinity pool. It's a must. You cannot leave without doing it at least once.
So y'all heard it again. That's the 4th or 5th time that infinity pool has been mentioned. It is something to look at. I mean,
Yes.
we may send Mark over there here in a minute with his little wireless device, but it is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. The beach entertainment was good. Most of us went last night. Mark got phone calls, so and then he went to work. But
Someone's got to work.
yeah, somebody's got to work while we're doing stuff. And then what was the last one you said?
Pool,
Yeah.
food trucks.
Oh, food trucks.
Oh, the food truck.
entertainment.
You gotta
There's
try
3
the
food trucks.
croquettes. You gotta try the croquettes.
Yes,
at the
beef
food-
croquettes.
The beef croquettes are amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I've eaten a lot of that food truck. I'm not gonna lie. It's been
Yeah.
great. That's awesome. Well, anybody have any last questions for Danielle until we let her not have to? She can stay. You can stay, but we're just gonna make sure we don't
You're gonna
harass
just
you.
boot me.
No, you know, boot-
I thought you were talking
One of the
about
things you
me.
mentioned is that honeymoons, weddings, and anniversaries.
Yes.
So tell us about how you cater to those people that are in that situation, honeymoons, weddings, and anniversaries. What's the
How do I
reason
cater
come
to them?
St. Why do they need to come to St.
So the biggest reason why we are set apart from the rest is because we truly bring the romance alive here. So for anyone that's celebrating a special occasion, this Sandals Resorts is to keep that romance alive. We do a lot of candlelight dinners that are on the beach. We do everything that is more like seated for 2, so a lot of couple style dining. We have a lot of couples massages that you can book, things that are going to really enhance the experience. So the included water sports, the included tips, tax, gratuities, all of your transfers, everything you can eat and drink and be merry. That makes it so easy on someone that's trying to celebrate a momentous occasion. And then the free anniversary night offer that we have a free honeymoon package that we offer. We are on the best exotic Caribbean locations, best beaches, best inclusions out of any brand, and we're very reputable. So we have a very high return guest ratio, higher than any other company that I've heard of. And time again, people are rebooking, trying different islands, different cultures. So that is what sets us apart from the rest.
Amazing.
I mean, she obviously sells sandals, and that is 100%. Y'all know how much I love sandals. I'll tell you, there's so much, like a lot of those stuff we couldn't participate in because we don't all have our spouses here. So we get to do something. Can a single male just come to Sandals Resort on his own if he wanted to?
With exceptions.
So pretty much the answer was no, with exceptions, right? So those exceptions would be if they came with a wedding party or
Correct.
things like that. But they're very catered towards couples or
Adults that are
adults.
coming in friend groups.
Correct. Friend groups are another one. So a girls trip, things like that. Because they want to keep that safe environment. They want to keep that love is in the air kind of atmosphere. So, so all kinds of different types of groups that can come here, but just some guy randomly wanting to come down here, they kind of keep that more of a protected thing of like,
Yeah.
hey,
They want the comfort level to remain based around couples, but they do not eliminate the fact that you can travel as a mother and daughter, or father or son, or friends. You do not have to be in a relationship to come here to celebrate being alive and enjoying each other. But we want you to have another person to enjoy it with, is why we keep that as a coupled atmosphere.
and I love it. I think it's really important. I mean, for all of us that have been here by ourselves, we were fortunate enough to be in a group. So this is one of those friends group that we all had our own rooms. We all went to dinner. We got to sit together. We got to do things together. And that's the kind of atmosphere. And we got to hang out with each other or go do stuff on our own. And just, I went golfing by myself in the rain. It was great. I had a blast. Shot horribly, but I had a fun time. Right. So,
Someone's got to do it.
and some of the resorts, golfing is included. Unfortunately, this one, not so much yet. I have a feeling that hopefully one day they'll get it. But how far did I drive for the golf course?
No drive.
I didn't drive
Literally
anywhere.
Attached to the Aeolo's
Yeah.
Mediterranean restaurant.
The whole number one is right there at a restaurant. I drove the golf cart from the golf resort right on the outside of the gate through Sandals to the golf course where I teed off next to the bar and the restaurant. It's craziness.
That easy. We even have pickleball courts here.
That's true. Pickleball. Yes.
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard. What other things going on?
They had some karaoke,
Volleyball.
volleyball,
Chess.
and volleyball.
Movie night, Pilates.
Oh
Which
yeah, I'm
we're gonna
doing
do tomorrow
Pilates in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah, they tried to get me to go do Pilates, Danielle.
Pilates.
Yeah, you froze a little bit there. Oh, there you are. Yeah, they're like, Michael, do you want to go do Pilates? I'm like, no.
I want to go do some.
This body ain't that flexible.
Exactly. Well,
The
it's right in front of the pool. I mean, the beach is where we're doing the Pilates.
Yeah.
And the sun is. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be so good.
and they got a great gym here for people who like to work out, right? I mean, you name it, they got it here. So, well, anybody have anything we missed that we didn't touch on?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You gotta know that. Even in the rain, it was beautiful. It just was amplified with the sun. It's just absolutely gorgeous.
That's right. That's right. Danielle, do you have any more questions?
No, I'm good right now. I'm excited to hear what everybody has to say when they come back, for sure.
Absolutely. So, for everybody listening and that's going to watch this here in the next day or two, we have those booking incentives. So we're here. Danielle's beating us to a pulp with a whip over here, telling us make bookings, make bookings, make bookings, and we're going to continue to work on it. We've got some more we're about to do as soon as this ends, and those booking incentives. We've got how many days? When does it end for us?
So 3 nights after tomorrow. So you have until the 19th.
So we have until the 19th to get you deposited on a room to get you those booking incentives. So you can reach out to any of us here and we will make sure that we get that taken care of. If you reach out to this Danielle, make sure you tell her you saw it here so she can send you to us. But outside of that, Danielle, for you over there, Danielle number one, thank you for joining us. I know you had a busy night and I called you last second, like, let's do a podcast.
Absolutely.
Love
I'm
it,
here.
love it. And Danielle, to you, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And then for Mark and Miranda, I hope you've had such a good time.
Absolutely. Thanks for hosting us. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, you guys have been a pleasure. You make my life easier.
There you go.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I have no words.
Left her speechless.
Left her speechless. So
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Awesome. Well, with that, we're gonna sign off here and get back to work because we still got like 6 bookings that we gotta get done before we go to bed. So
Have fun.
Don't forget to follow us.
yes,
Facebook,
follow,
Instagram,
like.
and TikTok.
there you go. Follow Tice Up Your Life Vacations Instagram, TikTok, Twitter,
That's right.
YouTube,
X.
Space. I mean, we got everything. You know.
In your
Uh,
dreams.
Yeah, in your dreams. If you're dreaming about Tice Up Your Life Vacations, I love it. But stay tuned because Danielle, you're going to have some same incentives that are going to be going, so you'll be able to get that out to clients as well. And you
Yep.
and Laura with St. Vincent, so
Exactly.
awesome.
You
All right,
guys-
well, we're going to sign off because I'm sweating like crazy.
Have fun, guys. I'll talk to you when you get back.
I was over here.
All right, we'll talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Tice Up Your Life.
Bye. Spice up your life.